All right, who is this guy? What's his name?
This is Joe, my friend Joe Cranston. He's there's another case, yet another case of Mama, don't let your children grow up to be administrators. He's a principal of Rancho Verde Elementary in Apple Valley.
Okay.
Just trying to change lives for kids. We're stupid like that.
Okay, am I on camera now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to introduce myself. I'm Charles Hayes. This guy right here, Grover, I think you know him. He married my daughter a long time ago. The sucker's getting older too, Grover is. I don't understand it because I'm not getting any older at all. Well, anyway, what we're going to make you is this thing, Roadrunner. And Grover says that's the one you want. So we'll get two of those. We're going to make it out of this piece of metal right here, which is a tank from a water heater, which I salvaged from the dump. And all the stuff that you see around, maybe the pictures that Grover sent you, most of it has been salvaged from the dump and put to good use. Now, a little bit about me. 37 years, I taught high school shop at Victor Valley High School. I think you know where that is. And the last 15 years of that, they got so pinch-pennied and didn't think much of the shop programs at all, kept cutting the budget. In order for me to stay alive and try to impart some decent skills on the kids, I had to be very innovative. So I raided the dumps, people that I knew, scrounged everything I could to make the class go. When I got old enough to retire at 60, I left the system and never looked back, and it was the best decision I ever made. So, anyway.
Do you need like a quote or a word of wisdom or a Chuck original maybe for him? Like, give him some advice. Better than don't pee on electric fences, but it doesn't have to be much better. What do you got, Chuck?
Well, I'll think of something in a minute.
All right.
Eventually. So, anyway, Grover is going to cut this, make these, work on them, bring them to you. They're simple to make. However, I had to get the pattern that you sent, put it on, glue it onto cardboard so we could trace around it with this soapstone right here. And where was Grover during all this time? Taking a nap for 3 hours. Golly. I guess he needed it. Just no stamina at all in these young whippersnappers. Anyway, that's what we're going to make. And I think we'll probably put it on a stand.
It could go on his bookshelf if we make a little stand, because he's probably got all his educational books. So when the big wigs come to his office, they think he knows something or something like that,
Well, that'd be up to Grover, not to me.
Okay.
Either that or maybe you want it to sit on your desk with your name underneath here.
That sounds like maybe he should be involved in making that to me.
Yeah, it should be.
All right.
Anyway, we're going to get started here. Grover's going to trace around this. We're going to have to hold this into position so it doesn't move. We'll put some tape on it temporarily. We'll trace all around it, and Grover will cut it out. Now, Grover used this plasma cutter before, but he doesn't come up much, so he's rusty. So what he's going to do...
We'll tell the whole story. Admittedly, I'm a bit of a slow learner.
Oh, you're not too slow. You just, like a lot of...
Oh, no, here we go.
A lot of students, your attendance is bad. So you miss out on all the good stuff. So he's going to make a practice cut right here first. And if he shows me how to work that camera, I'll take a picture of Grover using the plasma cutter.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
All right.
So we're going to get that traced on next. And then we'll show you the action photo of Grover using the plasma cutter.
Let's see that smile that the ladies go for to close it out. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Joe, this is no, come on, give me full eye contact, Chuck. Come on. Well, he's got to be careful because he has to beat him off with a stick now. Yeah. But I mean, honestly, this if you don't realize from that speech that this is one of the GOATs, the greatest of all time, then you're not as smart as I thought you were. All right, we'll continue this later. To be continued.